I'll break it down super heavy now. Now that I think the tier list, I think this is done. I think this is a good tier list. My criteria: price, diversity of options, value of peak options, value of cheap options. Price is probably the least important point to me on this. Unless your best options are cheap, in which case you're busted. Like, half the reason Taco Bell is as good as it is because the best options are all like $1.30, $1.60, as opposed to like $7. That's a huge difference. Let's go from bottom tier up. Chick-Fil-A is bottom tier because buying them means that you support an anti-gay agenda. Because you can get literally anything else. Chick-fil-A is not even open half the time. Like, it's almost never the convenient option. Papa John's, 1, just kind of sucks. 2, isn't, like, Papa John racist or something? Like, I'm pretty sure. He, like, deadass said, like, the N-word multiple times in, like, a call. Like, an executive call. Also, it just sucks. Like, Papa John's would probably still be C tier to me. Little Caesars, bad. Papa John's is bad. Oh, it thought Papa John isn't associated with Papa John's anymore? Oh, if that's the case. It's right there. Still bad. It's literally the most expensive pizza for like a chain pizza, and it's the third, and it's like better than Little Caesars, and that's it. So Little Caesars has about like a 6-minute shelf life. It's $5, which is broken. So if you're really poor, Little Caesars is broken because you get 2 pizzas for $10. That feeds 5 people. You're chilling. But that's not good. Like, it's just bad. It doesn't taste good. Papa John's still doesn't taste good. Jack in the Box is, they have like one good thing on the menu, which is their $1 chicken sandwich, and everything else that I've had, I haven't finished. And I like shit food. Like, I really enjoy fast food. And I did not enjoy Jack in the Box a single time that I've had it. It just doesn't taste good. I don't like how anything, the textures feel. I don't like anything about that, except for their $1 chicken sandwich, which is pretty good. Panda Express is bad. It just has very few good things. And it's somewhat expensive. And it's different, but it doesn't matter. And it's also like pretty greasy. Not a fan. Nathan's has hot dogs. Very good hot dogs. But they're hot dogs, which are like the lowest tier fast food item that you can get. Like inherently. Like burgers and chicken sandwiches and fries and onion rings and everything else are better than hot dogs. So, Subway. The reason Subway's not like shit tier is because it does still have a lot of options. And you can typically not feel bad after eating Subway because it has like cucumber and olives and banana peppers and things like that, which really help. However, they have some unsanitary practices. If that wasn't the case, Subway would be higher to me, but it's not great. I mean, it's still bottom 5 in terms of taste, but it's not good. KFC, decent chicken. Always, no matter what you get at KFC, if you eat any type of like amount of food, you're going to feel bad unless you get the Famous Bowl. The Famous Bowl is really, really good. Hardee's is just kind of okay. Hardee's is like, in my opinion, Hardee's, like, if you've had it, because obviously if you haven't had it, then McDonald's is like the fast food, right? Like that's what you would think is like, or McDonald's is fast food. But Hardee's to me is actually the epitome of fast food, where it's just kind of greasy, kind of salty, not terrible tasting, but nothing special at all. So it's kind of just okay. It's just very okay. Dairy Queen, good chicken strips, actually. Pretty solid chicken strips. Dessert, that's what keeps it up here. Deadass, like blizzards. Like it's cool. McDonald's is okay. Their expensive items still suck. Like, if you're going to McDonald's, why aren't you just getting McChickens and McDoubles with Big Mac sauce? Like, those are the only things to get, because the better items don't taste better. Like, it's not anything crazy. Just literally get McChickens, hot and spicy McChickens, fries, maybe McFlurry. You're good. And nothing special, but again, it's consistent. Like, if you go to McDonald's, I've never been like, damn, I'm disappointed with my McDonald's. I may be disappointed with my decision to go to McDonald's, but once I get McDonald's, it's always the same. Like, every time. Sonic is carried by their tater tots and their drinks. The drinks are super good. Cherry limeade, oh, so good. But their burgers are okay. Their chicken's okay. Their hot dogs are pretty decent. But like worse than Nathan's hot dogs. Like still pretty decent. But again, their drinks are fire. Like I've definitely gone to Sonic literally just for cherry limeade and then walked away. Like Burger King in terms of if you don't know how to do secret tech is like probably C tier. It's probably like down here. But if you order everything fresh, everything gets better. I travel a lot, so I know all the stuff. So Burger King, fries are okay at best. I don't like the taste of them, but they're unique. I definitely know people that are like, I love BK fries, but I hate them. I like their nuggets. And if you ask for things fresh off the grill, BK gets much better because everything is literally fresh. Also things like have it your way, like that concept is valuable to me. Because you can literally have it your way, which is great. Pizza Hut, way too greasy. Stuffed crust is lit, way too greasy. So, it rounds out B tier. Let's go into A tier. Also, yeah, chicken fries are fucking nuts. Ugh. Chicken fries are nuts. A tier, Moe's and Qdoba. I'm gonna put Moe's above Qdoba because I just like it more. I like their beans, I like their rice better, but they're both like okay. So they're meh. Dunkin Donuts. Again, solid dessert. A lot of them are associated with ice cream, which is nice, but I'm not going to consider that. But they have good breakfast, really good coffee. So that gives it a bump because most other places don't have coffee, and it's much better than McDonald's coffee. So Dunkin Donuts is okay. In-N-Out, it's a very good burger. Has an S- tier at worst burger, but their fries are fucking awful. They don't have chicken, and their shakes are okay at best. So I'm putting it in A tier. I'm putting it down here. I'm putting it, I think it's outside of top 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I put it at 20th. So, Domino's. Way less greasy than Pizza Hut. Way more options. Two pizzas, 2 medium pizzas for $5.99 each. Busted. You know how many times I'd be studying for my finals and I would just be in my room for 4 days and then just eat 2 pizzas over the course of 4 days for my meals? It's amazing. So good. Right? Also, they have the molten lava cake. Which is solid. Good desserts. Good pasta, actually. Although Pizza Hut has good wings. Pizza Hut actually has decent. White Castle. I don't know why everyone shits on White Castle as hard as they do. I think it's solid. It's different. I love onion burgers. I love tiny baddies like that. They're so much fun. It's like a gimmick, but I just love it. I enjoy their fries. I enjoy their cheeseburgers. I enjoy their chicken. I think they have fish, but I've never had it. It's just, I think it's solid. Like, I like it. I just like it. I don't know why everyone trashes it. Like, I also have a stomach of steel, because apparently this is one of the restaurants that just makes people shit. But that never happens to me. So, yeah. I put Jersey Mike's here, so I think Jersey Mike's is way better. I think Jersey Mike's is much tastier than Jimmy John's. But Jimmy John's is faster for delivery and stuff like that. Also, I think White Castle has mozzarella sticks, which are lit. I've never had the fish nibblers from White Castle. I don't trust fast food fish except for Whataburgers, which I just randomly got as a meme. But it's actually good. Arby's. Super unique. I'm putting up Arby's above Quiznos. So Quiznos. Solid sub place. I think it's the second best sub place. Has some decent options. I like how they have the little roller for the steamer, or not steamer, for like the toasting pretty much, which is different than Subway, which is just like a microwave, it feels like. I like that. I like their steak. I like their meatball sub. Their meatball sub is actual fire. I think it's better than Firehouse's meatball sub, but it's very, very good. I just think it's solid. I think Quiznos is solid. It's pretty rare nowadays, but I think it's good. Arby's, very unique. It's more like a deli style stuff, but it has good options. The beef and cheddar is so good. Their fries are the second best fries of any fast food restaurant. Maybe third if I have Five Guys on this list, but I think Arby's fries are better than Five Guys. Because Five Guys end up just like hurting my tongue after a bit of time. They're different, but they don't have a solid item that's high tier enough to push it into the upper tiers. Like, think about all the tiers above this. Is that they have just one, like, fuck type of, like, menu item. Culver's, okay burger, really good chicken, really good custard. I love their fake mozzarella sticks in terms of their cheese curds. I love their custard. I love their ice cream. I just love this. I genuinely enjoy Culver's. A&W, as I just had, solid chicken, solid onion rings. It has Impossible Burger, which is a plus. So A&W, just pretty solid overall. Decent options, a lot of decent options. Again, Impossible Meat is nice. It adds a little bit of a different, like, definitely a plus, because, like, being environmental is nice. Also, they give you, like, paper straws, which is dope. Like, this isn't a plastic straw. Canes, S tier. Well, like, again, this is S tier, this is A tier, B, C, and F tier. Like, it's really how I think about it, because S plus is bullshit. Canes has two things. Chicken strips and fries. Their chicken strips are so good. Their fries are actually really good. Top 5 fries, IMO. Top 5 fries. Top 2 chicken strips. Or probably third chicken strips. They're just very good. It's very solid, but it does get knocked a little bit for having less options. That is why I put it lower than Zaxby's, because while I think that the chicken strips are better than Zaxby's, the fries are about equal. Zaxby's gets a plus because it has salads, it has different types of chicken. Oh yeah, it has toast, but the toast is also worse than Zaxby's. Depends on how you're feeling. But Zaxby's has wings, and that helps a lot as well. So, Cane's is very good though. Cane's is solid. If I want chicken strips, I'm going to Cane's, basically. Popeyes, actual seasoning. That's not salt, which is nice. A bunch of different sauces, a bunch of different rubs, as far as I remember. It's just good. It's solid. I like it. Five Guys is very expensive, which is why it's low, because if I'm just talking about taste, it's probably right above Whataburger. But it's really expensive. It's the most expensive thing on this entire board. Like, it's as expensive as pizza, but pizza is typically not a food for you. So, it's very good. Amazing fries. Second or third best fries. It's debatable whether that or Arby's fries are better. They give you, like, way too many of them. It's fried in so much peanut oil, though, and I start tasting the peanuts, and I'm not a fan of peanuts. Well, I'm better now, but it's not great. The burgers are very solid, but it's a lot. Like, Five Guys always makes me feel like shit afterwards, no matter what. Just because it's, like, super greasy and shit. Yeah. Zaxby's, as I mentioned, really good chicken strips, not quite as good as Cane's. Fries that are very good, toast that is very good. They give you celery and carrots if you want it, if you get wings, which I love wings, so therefore it gets a bump over Cane's. It has more options. It has salads, which are pretty good. Like, it has grilled chicken, which is really nice because Cane's only has fried chicken, but Zaxby's has grilled chicken, which is dope. So it gets, and it's just, everything's pretty solid. So Olive Garden is not fast food. Chipotle, decently cheap. Guac is great. Has has a lot of different options. I love the sofritas. I love the, like, in order of, like, which one I like the most, it's probably sofritas, chicken, and then steak. And because I don't really eat the barbacoa or the carnitas, even though they're apparently very good, but I never have them. So they're solid. It's just solid, and you can get it without cheese. You can make it vegan. You can have, you know, the burritos. You can have the burrito bowl. You can get the quesarito if you want to die, which is literally a burrito wrapped in a different tortilla that has cheese on it. Checkers has the best fries. Free. Not close. I love fries. Fries are amazing. Oh, nut. Best fries. Best fries. Qdoba's down here. Best fries. Qdoba's right here. 2 for $3, crazy value. 2 for $4, crazy value. Their actual food, very tasty. Great milkshakes. Chili cheese fries. Fuck. It's just good. It's just so good. It's bad for you, and you don't feel great afterwards. But you also have, like, it's like $4. It's great. It's so good. I love Checkers and Rallies. I love this fast food restaurant. Firehouse has a bunch of different options, good sizes. It's a little bit more expensive than Quiznos, and, well, definitely than Subway. I think it's a little bit more expensive than Quiznos, but the quality shows. The meat quality is much better. The topping quality is much better. You can get a bunch of different stuff on it. You can get, like, vinegar. You can get it, like, toasted with vinegar. That typically, like, raises up some stuff. It has things like a Reuben, which are nice. It's just good. Mellow Mushroom is literally a sit-down pizza place. Portillo's has decent hot dogs. You can get Chicago-style hot dogs, so it's weird. Their Italian beef is nuts. It's so good. Italian beef, fries, I'm done. Like, I don't want anything else. But also it has burgers, and it has chicken, and it has milkshakes, and it has fries, and it's just good. It's just good. It's just delicious. It's just good. I get it when I go to a combo breaker, like, every time. That and Culver's. Because Culver's is closer, but Portillo's, if I have like a 2-hour break, I always get it. It's so good. I'm quite the fan of Portillo's. And rounding out S tier, we have Whataburger. Whataburger has one of the strongest single menu items of any fast food restaurant, which is the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. It is so good. The only reason Whataburger is not an S plus tier is because it doesn't have a dollar menu. That is, in my opinion, a huge knock. And honestly, it makes me want to put it lower than this. Their burgers are okay. Their burgers aren't that good. I'm not gonna lie. But their chicken is fantastic. And so is their fish. Their fish sandwich, the What a Catch, is actually really good, surprisingly. It's really good. Their fries are great. Probably round out the top 5 fries. Again, but the barbecue chicken strip sandwich is nuts. Also, they have like 12-hour breakfast. Their breakfast items are all good. The taquitos are good. The honey butter chicken biscuits are like just better than Chick-Fil-A breakfast, like inherently. It's just solid. You can always get something. And again, I value fast food chicken really heavily, so that's what puts it up here, in my opinion. Now, the S tier. First off, anyone that says Taco Bell is bad is wrong. Straight up. What's bad about it? The meat quality? You're really gonna compare meat quality to any of these fast food restaurants and say it's like terrible? It's not true. And even if it is true, just get beans. Their beans are lit. Their beans, their cheese, their potatoes. The potatoes are like low key. Actually, scratch that. Taco Bell is the 3rd best fries. 4th best. Because it's Checkers, then it's Five Guys and Arby's, and then it's Taco Bell. Taco Bell's fries, without the cheese, without the cheese sauce, fuck, it's so good. Taco Bell is so good. Everything is like $1. You can get the grillers, which are $1.60. You can get the beefy crunch burrito, which is $1. You can add quesadilla sauce to anything. Like the most expensive thing on the menu is like the quesarito, which is like $2.69, $3.19, something like that, with like the chalupas too, or the cheesy gordita crunch. Like everything is so cheap. It's so cheap. Like, it's so cheap. I can get like a ridiculous amount of food. If you spend more than $7 on yourself at Taco Bell, you don't know how to order from Taco Bell. Shredded chicken burritos, beefy crunch burritos, all of the grillers except for the beefy Fritos one are pretty good. No, sorry, it's beefy Fritos burrito. It's beefy crunch griller, which isn't that great. But the Chipotle chicken griller, the loaded potato griller with quesadilla sauce, you can get a 7-layer burrito. If you want to like eat, slightly less like meat, you can get a 7-layer burrito without the meat, without the cheese, without the sour cream, and get potatoes on it, and get extra tomatoes, guac, add beans, and you can get a bunch of protein, and it's super, super good. How heavy am I weighing value? I'm not even. It just tastes really good. I love the taste of Taco Bell, and also they give you hot sauce, which aren't that hot, but they just taste good. And then you can get the there's like this new sauce that comes with like the something new on the menu, and it's a new like Chipotle sauce that's just like it's just delicious. It's so good. So it's just I love Taco Bell, and like everything tastes good. I've never been to Taco Bell and been like, this sucks. It's been like, this is worse than other items that I can get at Taco Bell, and I just genuinely enjoy the taste of Taco Bell, and I don't really get why people don't, if it freaks them out, or if they think it's gross or whatever, but I think it's delicious. The smothered burrito, yeah, that shit's fucking nuts. I like the Diablo sauce. And again, guys and girls, and non-denominals, whatever your genders are, fucking add quesadilla sauce to your shit. Creamy jalapeno sauce. Add it. Pick it. Everything you get can be made better with creamy jalapeno sauce. Like, actually, it's so good. So that's my Taco Bell rant. Wendy's has some of the best value in the game with the 4 for $4. Nuggets, fries, drink, burger, and or chicken sandwich. Their chicken sandwiches are so good. It has probably the second highest single item at Wendy's that is probably the second best, which is the spicy Asiago chicken ranch club. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Frosties are the best dessert from any of these restaurants, including Dairy Queen. Like, Frosties are busted. It has chili, which is weird, but the chili is actually pretty good from my experience, and I've never had a finger in it, so like that's nice. They have salads, which are actually pretty fire. They have good burgers, like really good burgers. They have good bacon. They have good guacamole, which I add to a bunch of stuff now. They have amazing chicken. Their nuggets are the best nuggets. The best nuggets. Even without spicy nuggets. The best nuggets. Sorry. Yes, the best nuggets. Wendy's Frosty's better. I didn't like spicy food when spicy nuggets were out. I wish that I did, because then I could give them an accurate representation, but I could only eat like a spicy nugget and then I would die. And now I'm better with that, but I can't. It's hard for me to compare it. So it's just so good. Wendy's is so good. I love it. I enjoy everything. Like, nuggets are flame. Fries, the fries are hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah, he gon' find another girl and he won't miss ya. The fries are hit or miss, but if you get a location with good fries, like the one at, like, when I really fell in love with Wendy's was in college. Because the location near my school, near my campus, had the best Wendy's fries. They were perfectly salted. They weren't too salty, they weren't too not salty. It was so good. Like, their fries were perfect. So anything I got there was just like automatically enhanced because their fries were actual fire. Sometimes they're okay, but they also, you can just get salt and then add it to it and they're fine. And now for the number one spot. The number one spot of all fast food restaurants is clearly Cookout. Cookout is fucking busted. It doesn't have the single best item, which is Whataburger, the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich. But the thing about Cookout is every single option that Cookout has, whether it's dessert, whether it's sides, whether it's meals, whether it's anything, are at the very least 7.5 out of 10. Everything at Cookout is amazing. Let's go over a standard meal from Cookout, because I'm sure most of you haven't heard of it, because it's Southeast region locked. So, the meal is called the tray. That's just a styrofoam tray. You get one main, which is either a burger or a double burger or 3 chicken strips, which are thick boys, thick fucking strips, like huge chicken strips. The breading is delicious. Or you can get like 2 quesadillas as a side, or you can get like a pulled pork sandwich, which like isn't real pulled pork, but it's still tasty. I like it. So there, it's just, so you get one of those. Then you get 2 sides. Sides, obviously, you know, you get fries, onion rings, hush puppies, which is like fried little dough balls. You can also get chicken nuggets as fries. You can get a quesadilla as a side. You can get a corn dog as a side. You can get a chicken wrap as a side, which is like, so like a honey mustard chicken wrap, which is just like a tortilla with like lettuce and a chicken with like, and a chicken strip with a sauce. So you can literally get like, and you get 2 of them. So you can get 6 nuggets or 2 quesadillas, or so you can get 4 quesadillas as a meal, or, you know, fries, which I get like seasoned fries, which are amazing. Then you can get, as I said, a quesadilla, a corn dog, that's crazy size, and you get 2 of them. And then you get a drink, normal drinks. But you can also add milkshakes for $1, which I'll get to in a little bit. But that whole thing is like $5.25. Add a milkshake for $1. Thank you, T-Tex Pie. Why is Chick-Fil-A canceled out? Because they hate gay people. Full stream. So, then they have milkshakes. Remember when I said that the Frosty was the single best dessert item? I lied. It's Cookout milkshakes. Because they're so thick, they're just fucking ice cream. You can't drink them with a straw. They're that thick. So, you can get the standard flavors. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, you know, Oreo. Things like that. You get into little weirder things. Orange push-up or orange popsicle shakes. You can get M&Ms in your shake. You can get cheesecake in your shake. You can get watermelon in certain months, which is weird. It's a bunch of good stuff. And then, the best part, you can combine the flavors. So my preferred milkshake, chocolate cheesecake Oreo. You know what you can get? Chocolate peanut butter, strawberry peanut butter Reese's Oreo. Sorry, strawberry peanut butter Oreo cheesecake. If you tell me that doesn't sound good, get out of my chat. It's flames for an extra $1. And that's why Cookout's the best. Everything's good. They have good hot dogs. They have good chicken strips. They have good burgers. They have good sandwiches. It's just good. It's so good. It's amazing. The best. Free. Also, it's mad cheap. So, that helps.